They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll throw first play with Penix. He's going to air one out right away. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation play out across that defensive tackle position. I mean, years ago, Mike, run stuffers. They were big bodies in there just trying to slow down the interior run game. Now, these guys are not only big, but they're real athletes. Their job is to not only push the pocket, but win one-on-one and get sacks like that. I don't think we give them enough credit for how good they are as pass rushers from the interior. So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short.
In trouble. Down he goes. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
On 4th down, they'll call on Brad Robbins here to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back on the field. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Kansas City. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun is Pickett. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On the shotgun, here's Pickett. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time. Myles Garrett, the All-Pro, there to bring him down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus May. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. A 2nd down throw for Pickett. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Now the return. That's a phenomenal return, nearly a touchdown. They're set up with first and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, KC. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Panthers offense make their way out to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And that one is caught. Will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Carolina.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The Chiefs offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10.
19, Chargers, 60 Mavericks, 60 Buffalo 18.
They'll throw. It's Penix. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he's got another one. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Chiefs. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throwing Pickett. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's 3rd down. Pickett. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Here's Pickett now. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. This is 1st and 10. To throw, Pickett. That's over. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball.
Into space. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now Pickett. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know.
Yeah, you can see how it works on the offensive lineman on these plays where he lit up.
Extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere.
That is intercepted by the 1st-round pick from Alabama, Terrion Arnold. And his offense is going to be.
There's no way in hell a guard supposed to be stopping a player who's lit up like that, draining him in solo or online play. I'm going to leave it up to EA Sports to explain that.
And become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
So my theory is, hey, it's homos hacking who don't like the way I progress in this game. They say I progress too fast because my team is too good. And that's the gayest shit ever for some homo faggots be watching me playing the game, manipulate my plays so they can get something off on a nigga. But I'm getting this off on you.
From the gun, here is Penix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And
So I'll explain it after that play that I just did. This is exactly what I mean. So this defensive tackle is lit up. This guard, this right guard, who is a 79, is draining my player who's on fire, nigga, and taking my moves away. That's somebody manipulating gameplay.
touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. Now, Pickett. Again, working deep downfield. And the final throw of the game.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?